So you really want to draw something, or you've been trying to draw and nothing turns out good. This is going to be called art block, or maybe you're just not inspired and you don't know what to do. Today, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to help you figure out what to draw, stay inspired, and stop art block. One reason why we hit art block is because we are just burnt out, and sometimes you need to take a break. It could be a few days, a week, even a month. You might just be burnt out from drawing so much. If you've been working on a lot of projects or just been doing a lot of art, it might help just to take a break for a while. Some people have the issue though of having nothing else to do. That's when trying out something new comes in. Sometimes it can be fun to try a new hobby, like doing writing or air dry clay. There's just so many different things you can do out there that you should try out. And this leads us to my second tip, trying out a new medium. Sometimes you've been using the same medium way too much, and maybe you're ready for a change and to try something new. I did colored pencil for a while, but then I got interested in alcohol markers and it was just so much fun. So maybe go by an art store and just look through the aisles and pick up something new, like painting, inking, colored pencil, regular pencil, just something different. So now it's time for my next tip. Most people might not cover this, but it's pretty important. It's about having a good workspace to draw at. As an artist, your environment affects what you're going to draw and your mood and just your ideas. So if you have a good spot to work at that is filled with color and inspiration and just things that make you happy, it can really reflect what you draw and your motivation. So if you have this as your workspace, you're probably not going to be very inspired or happy to draw, so I would recommend adding some color and light to your workspace to really make it fun. Say you've already done all this, and you still don't feel like drawing and you still have art block. Well, it helps to get inspired. This could just be scrolling through social media or YouTube and looking at art that you admire to get some ideas of what to draw. Another fun idea to get inspiration is to look through books or comic books or even your old art to see how much you've improved. Even watching movies or shows can also help get some ideas flowing. My last tip is just to try not to overthink everything that you're drawing. It helps just to have your art materials near you so you can just pick up and draw whatever you want. And don't worry about making big projects or making sure all your art looks perfect. It's okay just to sketch, make random doodles, try other stuff out. Most of my big drawings actually come from little sketches that I made in my sketchbook, so just don't overthink everything. Just draw what you want, even if it might look bad. I hope these tips were helpful, and if you like more tutorials like this, be sure to subscribe and like this video. Comment below if you have any ideas on what tutorials I should make next. Bye!